Welcome back to Witcher 2. We've just been having a chat with the herbalist over there. And yeah, there are a few herbs we can buy from her. One of them is a quest item, so I'm not sure if that's what we're going to be needing a little bit later. But what I want to do is find Cedric and ask him a few things, one of which is what happened to the troll's wife. I also want some of those gooseberry bombs. I know they're not called gooseberry bombs, but that's the way I remember them. To destroy the neck and nest.
Hello, Geralt.
And I also want to ask him about the herb for the mongoose potion, which will prevent Geralt from dying to the Karen poison.
Mother, I told you to leave me alone.
The talk in town is someone's murdering kings.
Know any kings, Mother? Well, neither do I.
They started with kings, but they'll soon come for us.
They better make it bloody fast or I do the job for them.
I'm not scared. I'm not.
This is Bartholomew Bargy. He's the local
scared.
arm wrestling champion.
I'm not.
How are you?
So let's see
What
if
do you want?
we can
I
have a
heard
bit
you're
of a
the
competition.
local arm wrestling champ.
You bet I am.
I'd like to change that.
Many tried and walked away with shit in their britches. You want to go?
You bet I do.
All right, come with me. Let's do it now. I'll be tied up later.
All right.
Oh, my son. You should get home early today. Eat something. Get some sleep.
Stop annoying me, Mother.
Nothing but work in a tavern. You should settle down. Find a woman.
Leave me alone, Mother. Can't you see I've work to do?
I think he needs to find a place of his own.
Ready?
Sure, let's do
Let's
this.
do it.
Let's go for 100 orange here. Haven't lost an arm wrestling match yet. Oh, this one's much more difficult. Oh, it's moving all over the place. Oh my goodness. Almost there, yes. Take that, buddy. 100 orange.
Here are your orange. Once we had a company of Adam Pangrat's mercenaries here. I'm the strongest here, so I took on a due. But that lad's got superhuman strength. He beat me like a child. If you ever see him, tell him Bart Bargy drinks to his health.
All right.
Okay, so I'll need to keep an eye out for somebody called Jew for the next arm wrestling match. Still looking for Cedric. He may be up in the lookout. Where is that now? I could track it on the map again. And
Girls become witches too?
sure. I guess so. Does take a lot of training though. Now this is Cedric's. Is this anyone I can talk to here? Fate. No. Okay, so Cedric's out for the day. I may just quickly track that on the quest. Oh, one thing I wanted to do before I got into any more fights was to have a look at my weapons and see if I have anything better, because I have picked up quite a few things along the way. There's the Erendite. I do have the Robust Witch's Silver Sword, which is actually better than the Erendite, which was one of the late game swords from Witcher, The Witcher. So that's already been superseded. And the Mahakaman Rune Sihil is also a weapon from The Witcher, and that's now superseded by the Temerian Sword. So I'm going to use that instead. Well, they didn't really last that long, did they? Let's have a look at the armor as well. I do have the Astoragus' armor now, which is much better than the Blue Stripes combat jacket. Although it doesn't give bleeding, so... But anyway, I think the extra armor is definitely worth it. Anything else? The Mage's trousers. Short gauntlets. I think that's all good. I wouldn't mind, because this armor seems to be quite a lot better than the next best armor. I may actually reinforce it with something. going to give it just the regular armor enhancement here. So that should give it armor +8, which is fantastic. And I think that's pretty much it. I think I'm good to go. Let's go and have a look at this new armor. And now I need to find Cedric as well. So if I put this one on the map, find the Osmerk. If I put that on the map there, hopefully that's going to point me to find some Osmerk or go with Sheila to fight the K-Run. I'm not ready for that yet.
Can girls become witches too?
I guess they can.
Can girls become witches too?
Where is the little observation deck where Cedric likes to... Oh, it's over there. Okay, I just need to head a little bit to the south here and see if I can find Cedric.
Why does he need 2 swords? Does he tend to lose them? Why does he need 2 swords? Does he tend to lose them?
Aha. Okay, Cedric is up here. And he's having a chat with Shirim.
Cedric, I need some Hasmukh. It's a rare variety of moss, grows underground.
I know it. There are some caves to the south, deep in the woods. If Hasmukh grows anywhere in the area, it will be there.
Okay, can we chat again? Stop running away from me here. Let's trade. What has he got here? Arrakis eyes. Crafting component and alchemy ingredient contains Fulgur. Lure for wraiths and drowners. He's got some traps there as well. Now I do want the bombs. The grape shot bombs. There we go. It is going to cost 303 orange. Let's purchase those. Let's make sure I've got them in my inventory now. Beautiful. And what else do I want? The conflagration trap. It's quite nice. It's fairly expensive though. Anything else? Ranged weapons, well-balanced dagger, lures. No, I think I'm good for now. So thank you, Cedric. I'm going to get out of here. Now I feel a little bit more comfortable taking on the Neckers. Now that I can destroy their nests. Find some Osmerk in the cave beneath the elven ruins. Now, I did want to head down to the forest in the south to find Marlena anyway. I can't descend. It won't let me descend. I guess I need to let Cedric go first. There we go. The elf girl that I rescued from the soldiers. She said she'd be waiting for Geralt in the forest behind a waterfall. So maybe I can do find the herbs, destroy the Necker nests, and go and visit her all in one trip. For now, I just want a little bit more information about the troll, and I want to see if I can find out who murdered the troll's wife.
Flotsam's got a garrison. We don't need a
So I think I should probably go to the inn.
Youngster screaming in deep.
Hello, Geralt. So, how can we help you, eh? Good luck, Witcher.
The inn was on the right, not on the left. So let's head back and maybe Dandelion has some news. Maybe Zoltan.
So how's it going, dear?
Something's troubling me. Let's hear it. What does a bloody witcher actually eat?
Food. All kinds of food. Okay, so we've got the regular crew here.
Won't even wag my tongue.
Oh, Triss is back as well. Let's have a chat with her. First of all,
How's it living with Roach's soldiers?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that anyone's ever sure. No,
okay,
I think I actually.
Who's the brain?
Sorry.
And here I thought Roach's boy.
okay, nothing new to say there. Dandelion. Have you learned anything about the assassinations? I think I've asked these questions
I need
before as
information.
well.
Anything that could.
I only know gossip. Things folk have been saying since Demiven's death. People are throwing out blame left and right.
Let me guess. The suspects also include Azeric.
Bold theory, that. But the mob comes up with... Know what? Frankly, the most worrying effect of these assassinations is the chaos they've unleashed.
What do you mean?
I mean chaos. People don't know what to think, who's good and who's evil. And these are tough times.
Okay, and lastly we have Zoltan here. Let's see if there's anything new with him. Aha! I need new weapons. I know Loretto's plans. Let's go with some of these first.
At present, polishing gems for Sheila de Tanserville. Requires precision, but it's well-paid work.
Jewelry?
Not quite. The sorceress is building a magical contraption. Spends her days staring at it. A regular magpie eyeing a copper. But I don't think she's getting anywhere with it. Got so enraged one time she dashed a vase against the wall. Some temperament, those sorceresses, I'm telling you.
Indeed.
Is there a good swordsmith or blacksmith here?
There's a small smithy by the wall. Quite basic. The tools probably remember the conjunction of the spheres, but it'll do for weapon repairs. They also enhance swords with runes and add ornamentation to armor. Just don't do anything that'll make you look like Dandelion at the opening of a new brothel. You could also look in on some merchants. I don't think Loredo's robbed them of everything yet.
I spoke to the Commandant. The future hardly looks bright for the non-humans in Flotsam.
That fucker's only waiting for an excuse. One small provocation by Yorvith and he'll attack us.
How do you know?
Heard it by chance. Saw him walking through the port one night talking to himself, that patty bastard. He mentioned a new order and a world for humans only. He laughed and shouted curses at the prison barge. The scum is up to something. Yorvith must sense it. He's doing everything not to provoke Loredo, but his Scoia'tael might have a different opinion and less restraint.
Can I ask you something, Zoltan?
Sit down, Geralt, you old goat. Drinking alone is as bad as shitting in company.
Another time, maybe. You've been here a while and probably know the local customs.
I'm no researcher, but go on, ask away.
Who would need a troll's head?
Same folks who need a bear's head to hang on the wall, show how plucky they are. A peasant with a troll's head in his wall can raise many skips.
Thanks.
Where are you off to?
Sightseeing. Round the houses of Lopenden.
Okay, I may need to check around and see who's got a troll's head on their wall. Have I spoken with this guy, Marty Beaver? Oh, I can trade with him, but that's all. I think he just had junk, didn't he? Let's not worry about that. Looking for a troll's head. Gustav.
Won't
Then
even
there's
wag my
the waitress.
Just don't start any brawls.
Of course.
I've got my eye on you.
Anything interesting? No, just junk. I think I can just sell my... Actually, do I have any junk to sell? It's possible I do. Okay, might as well sell off my junk. Here we go. Well, I guess I could go hunting around the houses here. Let me just check down here once more. There was supposed to be a brothel here. I think it's upstairs, and I probably need to go there at night time. That's not a troll's head, is it? There are a couple of rooms here, but last time I checked they were empty. Okay.
Punches lights out!
Oh,
Ever heard
I
of
missed
doing
this
it
the last
witch
time.
and Striggett style?
No, tell me.
He downs a flask, tries to get it on, falls fast asleep, and she wakes up a virgin in the morning.
Okay, I missed this place the first time around. Looks like there's a few of the ladies here. Who should I have a chat with? There's Stray, Tyra, and Petra. Anything else around here? A few doors, not sure where they lead. Let's have a chat with Tyra here.
Good day.
Wasn't he the one who always wanted us to call him?
I'll need you to pay up front.
Okay, not sure how much. How about 65?
What do I pay taxes for?
Bribe rejected.
No, I've seen that one today.
Well, try
I'll
again.
need you to pay up.
Also a little more than 65. Maybe something like, oh, not too much. 95?
What do I pay taxes for?
Bribe rejected again. Goodness me. How much money do you think I have? And I bet she doesn't pay taxes
I'll need
either.
you to pay up front.
Okay. I have a funny feeling that scene was actually has been censored in this version of The Witcher. Anyway, let's carry on. So, is there anything else around here? Orange, white myrtle petals. Some diamond dust. You can use that for some upgrades. I wonder if the map is going to have any clue as to where the troll's head could be located. If I put that on the quest tracker. Let's get out of here. Who on earth would have a troll's head? I don't want to go around searching every single house, because there are quite a few houses around here. Let's have a look at the map. I want to see how far away the Oseberg is. It's all the way down to the south. Hasmukh, okay. It's a fair way down. If I go to the journal here, maybe I'll get a clue as to where the... Oh, there's the ruined hospital as well. In the depths of the forest. Okay, so there's probably quite a lot I need to do, heading down into the forest to the south. And I need to see this man again. Agreed to meet the Witcher on the market side of the gate. The gate by the square. Well, that shouldn't be too far away. Gonna have a chat with him. I actually gave him the wrong formula.
Well, well, I had an inkling and it didn't disappoint me. It was a long voyage to this cesspit, but it's about to make sense. Foltest's killer, live and in person. How are you? Happy and healthy?
Can't complain.
I am delighted, really. But you see, it's a long way back to Vasima, and I'd rather not dawdle. I lost a load of time looking for you.
No reason to waste any more talking, then. Bon voyage.
Listen, Jester. You're worth more to me alive, but if need be, I will take you back as a corpse. You choose.
All right. Give it a shot.
Drop your sword and put your hands together, or I'll not vouch for what...
Shut up. Go ahead. Try to kill me.
No need to fear those witches' tricks. I've got a total stone. Hit the freak!
Oh gosh.
He's worth a bundle! Don't fuck this up! No need to fear those witches' tricks! I've got a turtle stone!
Okay, he was a little bit tougher than the rest of them, but managed to kill them all, which is good. Let's go and... is that it? Still got the battle music running. Oh no, there we go. Okay, let's pick up their loot. See if they've got any clues here. The arrest warrant. Okay, so Geralt does have an arrest warrant on his head. See if they have anything else here as well. Just a little bit of... Oh, that's the bookseller there. I think I need to have a game of dice poker with him. So let's take a quick look at this arrest, the arrest warrant. It is hereby made known to all that the witcher named Geralt, the native of Rivia, has committed the high crime of regicide in slaying Foltest, king of Temeria. As a murderer and traitor, Geralt of Rivia has been sentenced to die by fire. A generous reward is offered for his capture and delivery to the proper authorities. He who delivers the criminal's head shall receive 1/2 of said reward. Those providing reliable and confirmed information as to the criminal's whereabouts shall also receive remuneration. Beware, the witcher is armed and dangerous. Damn right he is. Okay. So let's... Oh, hang on a minute. We've got the scent of incense on the map.
A fine mess you have here. Dwarves stealing bread from the...
These training dummies. Just wondering what these were. What is a training dummy? Can destroy them. Get some practice in. They don't hit back though, which Geralt mortally wounds for 25. I don't know if there's anything over here. It doesn't look like it. Okay, let's go and chat with the scholar. Here he is here.
Ready? As I said, I'm cautious. My lab is well hidden, and I want to keep it that way. So I'll have to blindfold you.
I don't really trust this guy. I want to save the game before I do it, but alright, let's do it.
All right, but no tricks. One false move and you'll never open your secret door again.
I'm not mad enough to mess with you. Grab hold of my arm. My workshop is very near. Almost there. Now, Porky!
It's the trap. Okay. Should have known. I didn't trust that guy.
Sincere apologies again. I know you could slice me up like a juicy side of beef if you wanted to. I had to protect myself. I'll ask you to be patient while my men check the formula. You've no idea how hard it is to find qualified specialists these days. In Bleinheim's day, I worked with only the best alchemists.
Bleinheim? I'm under the impression I know the name. Somebody from Flotsam?
No, Vizima, long ago. I need a moment. The results are ready. A fake, after all. You should not have tried to deceive me.
I actually felt a bit guilty. But then you flapped your tongue one too many times, revealed your allegiance to Salamandra.
In that case, you'll need to stay here.
No can do. Huh. Well, do feel I'm a little bit trapped in here. What am I going to do? Is there anything over here? I may be able to break open the door. Doesn't appear to be anything in the crates. What happened to the Arge spell? Oh, there we go. Arge spell hasn't worked either. Maybe I can smash it open. Oh, I don't have anything on me. They've taken all of my items. They've taken my swords and placed me in this cell. So once again, I am trapped, and I'm going to find some way out of this tricky situation. Thanks for watching. See you all again soon for Witcher 2.